should quit your low vibrational self. You should quit everything that doesn't excite you to your deepest core. You should say no to everything that you're not aligned with, everything that is not in alignment with your highest self. You should quit to settle for less than you deserve. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why I've decided to quit and why you should too. If this is something you resonate with, then stay around. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So I was walking outside with Migo a week ago and this insight just hit me. We were talking about different things and things that we used to fear and the struggles that we used to have, having to deal with society and having to deal with all these norms and standards and expectations. And I told Migo, I'm so happy that I quit a couple of years ago. I'm so happy that I chose for myself and that I chose happiness. And this is why I wanted to film this video, because I think that this message is so important for you maybe in this time and actually for everyone on this planet, to just quit with everything that is not in alignment with who you are and your highest self, your highest possible timeline. Everything that makes you or puts your heart on fire. Why do we settle for less than what we deserve? Why do we say yes even when we want to say no? Why do we say things just to conform or out of the fear of not being loved or not being enough? Not being accepted, not belonging. And this is what I want to jump in today, because we live in a world where everyone wants to belong. And of course we all want to belong. And in today's world, society has made it so that you belong if you do things in a certain way. And none of that is wrong. If you've been watching my videos, none of that is wrong. If you resonate with that, if that truly makes you happy, then you should do that. You should go for it. But what if that doesn't resonate with you? What if this just isn't you? This is just not who you are? What if you feel that something is off, but you quite not yet know what it is? You can't quite yet put your finger on it. And this is what I felt. I was stuck in a depression. I was stuck in burnout. Doesn't matter what the label is. But I was at that point. And I didn't know. I didn't know what else I should be doing. I didn't know what I was doing wrong and why I wasn't feeling fulfilled. Yet at the same time, I had an inner knowing. And once I fully surrendered, I bowed down to this inner knowing, to the unknown, to everything that was not logical to my brain, but made sense in my heart. That's when things started to shift. I started to say yes to feeling alive. I started to say yes to everything that put my heart on fire. I started to say yes to new experiences. I started to say yes to exploring different philosophies. I started to say yes to the present moment and I started to say yes to myself. Because if you're saying yes to someone else when it's not fully in alignment with who you are, you're actually saying no to yourself. You're rejecting yourself. Through wanting to belong in a certain group that is not in alignment with who you are saying no to yourself. And you are giving away your joy to something outside of you. You're placing your power outside of you because of the fear that you might not be accepted for who you are. But listen, if you are surrounded by people who don't accept you for who you are, then you're not surrounded by the right type of people. And that's okay, I've been there too. And through saying yes to myself, through choosing myself and my own fulfillment, I started to find people who were in resonance with that. Even though I didn't know how I was going to find these people, I did. Why? Because it is universal law that like attracts like. So when you start saying yes to yourself, you're going to see that people will be attracted to you. And this is the reason why you should quit. You should quit seeing people who are not fully in alignment with who you are. You should quit doing things that are not in alignment with who you truly are. You should quit having meaningless conversations that don't fulfill you or don't put a fire in you. It doesn't even have to be meaningful. You can have nice, funny conversations that don't make sense at all. But if it makes sense to your soul, that's what I mean. If it makes sense to your soul, if it energizes you, then those are the conversations that you should be having. Quit everything that is weighing you down, because everything that is weighing you down is causing the misery in your life. Even if you don't know how things will shift in your life afterwards, even if it doesn't make any sense, actually, especially when it doesn't make any sense to your logical brain, you should change, you should quit. Why? Because the universe always knows. The universe always delivers. Especially when you are choosing yourself. When you start saying yes to yourself, the universe starts saying yes to you. The universe starts saying yes to everything that is in alignment with who you are, your true abundance, your true freedom, your true joy, your true happiness, your truest fulfillment, your purpose, true love. The universe will say yes to you when you say yes to yourself. There is actually no difference between you and the universe. That's why it's called the YOUniverse. The universe has your back because the universe is part of you. So wherever you are moving your energy, the universe will move with you. That's how powerful you are. And the moment that you start saying yes to yourself, you claim back your power. All the power that you have externalized, all these energy leakages, all the power that you have externalized in the hands of other people, or in the hands of societal beliefs, or in the hand of things that don't even resonate with you. The moment that you are starting to say yes to yourself and no to that, that's when you start reclaiming your power. That's when you become powerful beyond measures. That's when you become a living magnet to everything that you've ever dreamed about. And it doesn't have to make sense. It just needs to make sense in your heart. Let me know in the comments what you are going to say yes to from now on. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel so that this video will be pushed out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, remember to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays so that you can create your best life. Remember, We have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.